Hello everybody and welcome back to the dumbest modeling channel on all of YouTube, Pitstain Hobbies. Welcome aboard. I am your chief MS technician, Ian here, and oh dear God. So I was like, I got a Gundam. I got a couple Gundams. Here we go. Here's my master grade RX-78-2 Origins. Hey, he's my little shopmate. Hello. He hangs out with me, but I was like, I want something bigger. So, okay, yeah, a little bigger, all right? Perfect grade, 1/60th scale. A little master grade, that's only 100 scale. I was like, no. I mean, I want bigger. 1/48th scale. Okay, nice. But then I wanted like really, really big. And I got a 1/44th scale. But you already know what's coming. This is a 3x2 cutting mat underneath here. Oh boy. I already, whoa, we're dropping things. This box is unwieldy. This box is massive. Okay. I mean, most of you have probably seen this thing by now. This is box A. There's an equally large box B. Oh, I didn't break my UV flashlight. I took the tape off very carefully. I don't know why, because I'm just going to throw the box out when I'm done building it. We are going to build this model on this channel. Not only are we going to build it, we're going to custom light it and custom paint it. Mostly custom paint it. Some parts might just get clear coat and weathering. That might be all they need. Other parts I may go full on. So just absolutely enormous parts. And this is a high grade. So yeah, the panel details, I mean, there's a panel line there. That's pretty nice. I'm no good at scribing. I wouldn't want to try scribing my first time on something this expensive, let's just say. And here's the only is, look at that. My sticker sheet, my decal sheet took some battle damage in shipping. Now, it's only damaged a couple of the tiny decals, but I'm still going to contact Premium Bandai for a replacement set of water slide decals for this. That's the only damage that happened. The box was not damaged in transit whatsoever on the outside. Look at this massive, the world's biggest butt flap for a Gundam kit. Oh man, Neo Zeong's pretty awesome. Oh dear. This episode sponsored by my checking account. And just the size of these parts is insanity. Look at this. This is the frame for the butt flap. Jeez. And there's going to be a lot of thrusters on this thing and a lot of opportunities to shove LEDs in places. You know where you can shove that LED? Right up the bum. Pieces of the fuel tank booster things. Lots of fun nozzles and stuff that we get to custom paint and light. I think I'm like one of the only people on planet Earth that bought this from Premium Bandai recently and is not trying to sell it because their iguana needs food or something. That guy was hilarious. Yeah, my bulldog was just in the emergency room. The bill was well into the four figures. I'm not going online. Oh, I need to sell my, I had no idea. I'm feeling rough time. Listen, people. So this comes with a high-grade Sinanju Stein in there, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are definitely some of the Sinanju Stein parts. I also have master-grade Sinanju Stein narrative, and yeah. And you know what? I've never even seen narrative. I tried to find it. I can't find it anywhere. I have no idea where to look for that. Man, okay, see all these cool vents and stuff? It's a high-grade. So if this was a master grade, you'd have color separated stuff going on, you know, something. But it's not, so it gives you a lot of opportunity to add a ton of detail with some strategic applications of paint that looks like the world's biggest Gundam crotch. I mean, there was like one of those gun tubers, gunpla tubers, usually, you know, one of the ones with the female body parts gets all the views. She was putting together like some like 1/12th scale or something monster. I think that was, I don't know. I think they existed at some point. That technically is the biggest Gundam, but I don't really consider it a kit because it was never, I don't know if it was really a commercially available thing from Bandai. And then, oh, look at all those explodey sparkle fingers. Oh yeah. Thinking maybe LEDs in every single explodey sparkle finger. What do you think? It's got 6 arms, each with 5 cannons or guns on the fingies. Each. Here's another thruster bell. Oh my! Just the internal structure of this thing is not complex or advanced like a real grade or a master grade or a perfect grade, but oh boy, just absolutely ginormous parts. All right, let me try to put Pandora back in her box, and I'll get box B out in a second. Hold on. Another giant box of parts. Oh yeah. So yeah, packing that all back up was not the easiest thing in the world. Oh my God. That's just one of the 2 boosters. Oh my, these fuel tanks are huge. I'm just like kind of putting things back into another box. Let's see here. Just enormous parts. There is some like decent detail on them. There's just if you're a skilled panel scriber, you'll probably have fun modding this thing out with extra panel lines. And yeah, looks like chunks of the arms, just absolutely ginormous parts. And yes, I'm sorry, that extremely loud, obnoxious Bandai plastic bags. And these things, I think they're part of the shoulders, but those are also very big. And some more boring joint. Oh, nope, more sparkle fingers. Spirit fingers, everybody! Except laser beams come out of them. Or, sorry, mega particle cannons. Or super mega particle cannons. Or hyper, ultra, mega super particle cannons. They always have something better. It's like toilet paper names. Double roll, jumbo roll, mega roll, super mega roll. Now it doesn't even fit on my toilet paper dispenser. And this model will not fit in your apartment, potentially. So make sure you've got room to display it if you're going to build one of these things. It is quite the undertaking of real estate you need to accommodate this thing with. And here's some of these might be I don't know, I'm not even gonna guess. But yeah, we got that. We got a whole bunch more big and medium, super giant and still very big thruster bells. Trying to put everything where it came out of the box. A couple more big pointy parts. Man, this thing is flipping giant. Oh, okay. More of those big meaty arms. 6 arms, 5 cannons each. I'm going to go through a lot of LEDs. And then the amount of thruster bells I've been seeing in here is even more insane. And then, what do we got here? Just some giant, massive internal framework to hold this thing together. Solid acrylic rod. Oh, no, hollow. Oh, thank the maker. I could run power line through it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I could run my power lines through that. It's perfect. That's what I needed. I needed that. Thank you, Bandai. And it looks like, possibly some base parts right there. And what else do we have here? Some more just large stuff. I don't even really know. Then, those cool shoulder areas. So on the red Neo Zeong, these are covered up with a panel, and you could open the panel and stick it in to kind of pop it out. But these are just open, which I kind of prefer. And then I don't know, we're gonna do some fun paint, or maybe drill these out and fill them with clear resin and light them from behind. I don't know. The options are limitless with how much we can go crazy. And then just obviously a piece of the base to hold the sucker up. And then possibly the thickest high-grade instruction manual I have ever seen definitely heavy. Yeah, lots of parts list. Oh my. So I mean, overall, the model itself is not very complex. I mean, it's a lot of big parts, so it's just a lot of plastic. But it should go together. Not much more difficult than any other high grade. And I don't build high grades anymore, but I clearly I made an exception for the big guy here. Yeah, very straightforward. There was a few regular stickers, foil stickers in the pack. I'm gonna just paint those areas. I'll just mask off and paint. Lots of thruster bells. I mean, each one of these things is like the size of a Saturn V rocket. Jeez, man, they're just. Then he's got massive Tushy boosters. I don't know if we're gonna make those light up, because I'm gonna have these attached. So I'm not sure if it makes sense to light these up because they would just melt his own, fuel container. So we'll probably not light these, but we'll light all the other ones. Very cool. Just really, really. Just here. Oh, that's why it's the instructions for 2 high grade kits. Because here's the Sinanju Stein's instructions. Simple by comparison. This thing's gonna soak up a lot of paint. My God, so much. And the arms, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to drill things out, possibly to run wires. Like, we're gonna have to make little holes here and there. But we'll do what we got to do, And I want to light this sucker up, and maybe I don't think it'll be ready in time for Wonderfest 2024, but maybe it'll be in time for next year's GWBC tournament that's at Hobbytown, USA in Kennesaw, Georgia, which is not too far from where I live. I go there quite frequently. Very, very nice guys. Hobbytown. If any of you Gundam people are in or near Atlanta, Georgia, ever, you need to go to Hobbytown, USA in Kennesaw. It was an 8-screen movie theater that they gutted and converted into a hobby shop. It's massive, and the people that work in the model section are true modelers and enthusiasts. And best shopping experience you'll ever have. Outside of, your favorite local mom and pop type places or your local hobby towns, if they're as cool as mine is. But I can't speak highly enough for those fine fellas there. So this is cool. I don't know if he's going to fit in there with his little booster tanks on. But there we go. And we can display it like that. Who wants to? Come on. You want the whole big, 830. It's like 33 inches tall, I think, when it's done or something. But I can't math very well. I'm gonna get these parts back in this box, and then I'll show you just one more little bitty box. Alrighty, so we've also got the expansion set, which is the size of a good normal sized high grade model in its own right, just big. So we got all these cool honeycomb, kind of shiny, metallic, pearlescent, translucent sort of plastic, and then all the framework to hold them together. And I want to light this part too. So I was thinking, now I've got the wrong color LEDs here because these are blue, but I think they will make do. Let's go ahead and I want to snip one of these off real quick. There we go. Let's just snippy, snippy. Snippy, snippy. And let's see what kind of effect we can get. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet. This was just, I have these laying around to experiment with. So I figured, why not? Contact. Well, I mean, it's not really lined up. This is a LED filament. It's basically like a cob LED strip. But I just wanted to get the idea of somehow lighting this thing. Come on, go right, go there. Give me an arc. Yeah, I mean, something. I'm not quite sure. It's, if I have these this is upside down. Let me try getting it this way. Come on. Co-op. Ugh. Hold on. I'm trying to light this up with, yeah, the bright edge going that way. I'm wondering if, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out, but I'd like to light this ring somehow. If the plan doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I don't know. Maybe I might need electroluminescent tape. I have no idea yet. I gotta work on that plan. I'll have time though. But yeah, this stuff's kind of fun. This LED filament. It's just like a big rice noodle with a bajillion little LEDs in it. It's pretty cool stuff. So that's that. So again, unlike the people who ordered one of these and then fell into hard times, or their iguana got hungry, I don't know. Oh my God, the iguana story is just getting famous on Facebook right now. It's hilarious. If somebody was like, this plus this came out to around $400 and change with shipping. If somebody's selling this set brand new in the box, and they're asking, you know, 500, 550, maybe even 600 shipped. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that debate. They can ask whatever they want. It's a free capitalist society. They're welcome to set whatever price they want. I just think it was hilarious that I missed out the first time trying to order one of these. The second time, I mean, I hit refresh at the right moment when it went live for the second batch, and I got one in my cart, and I couldn't get a shard. The shards were sold out instantly. I had like 2 browsers open, both logged into my P-bandai account. I had to order the shard from a guy in Japan on eBay. It got a little crunchy in shipping, but nothing was broken. So I paid a little, overpaid a tiny bit for this, but not too much. But oh dear God, don't do that. If you're not gonna build it, don't buy it. I'm sorry, I'm in that camp. You could flame me all you want, but honestly, if you have no intention of building it, don't buy it. Now, if you buy it and it sits around for a couple years and you're just like, I don't have the room for it, I don't really want to build it anymore, maybe you're getting out of Gundam, I'm going to move it to model tanks, I don't know, fine. But like, selling it the day it got delivered to your house is pretty obvious. But try not to do that. I mean, I was buying everything I could get my hands on during the COVID era. And some of it I realized I don't really want to build these things. And I sold some things, but they were sitting around for 2 years already. So either way, I mean, yeah, you sell stuff and then sell it for a fair price. Like if I bought something from P-bandai and then I decided, you know what, I don't know why I bought this. I really don't want to build this one. Like I had the GM Dominance Gundam Stormbringer FA, the green one, and I bought that, and I couldn't get the blue Stormbringer. I really wanted the blue and white Stormbringer. So I got the FA, I got the green one, and I was like, oh, this is cool, it's kind of military colored. And then I got a Stormbringer, and I was just like, okay, I don't want the green one anymore. So I sold it. Big deal, you know, but I think I took what I paid with tax and shipping from P-bandai, added exactly like, I think, $3 to $5 to the price to cover box and tape and gasoline to drive it, and charge the person to the penny, round it up to the nearest like 8 cents or whatever. Like charge them to the penny what Pirate Ship said the box will cost to ship to them. And everyone's happy. They know I paid plus tax and shipping. They know I got to drive it to the post office or UPS. They know I got to put it in a box and tape it up and add bubble wrap and all that other stuff that I do at least. So yeah, that's fair. But the guys, I'm sorry. I went into a rant. Either way, this is about the Neo Zeong. It's just the controversy over this model being sold immediately. One guy's listed for $1,000. Oh dear. Okay, enough of that. Either way, Gundam people, this is Ian from Pit Stay and Hobbies signing off. Also, in my description, Amazon link to where I buy all my modeling supplies and tools and stuff. You can even get a flux capacitor there. Email me if you want a Pit Stay and Hobbies sticker. I'm happy to mail those all over the country, all over the world, wherever the post office will deliver. Outside of geopolitical localized issues where there is no service currently. That being said, thank you for watching. Come back next time. I'm not going to get building this right away. I've got so many models on the plate right now, but I'm really dying to build this. I've also got the perfect grade Falcon waiting in the wings and a giant 16th scale Tiger 1 tank that you Gundam people won't give a crap about. I am building a giant Optimus Prime from Agora Models. It's going to be like 31 inches tall. It's pretty cool. You might want to check that out. But either way, thanks for coming. See you next time. Adios.